Is this Mikey Mike?
This is my girl. Everybody, so I didn't tell nobody you were calling because I told them I had a special diva calling.
Don't be letting them. No. You don't let the women know that I'm on this phone because they're gonna get jealous. They gonna want to know what's my address.
Address and phone number.
I just want them to know. No, don't even tell them who I am.
Well, check this out. I have an audience here listening to you, and I want to let everybody know this is the legendary Jamie Foster Brown on the phone. Jamie Foster Brown started out with Bob Johnson over at BET, Impact Magazine. In 1988, Jamie Foster launched Sister to Sister magazine, where Newsweek called it the African American version of People magazine. As entertainment journalist, Brown wrote a regular column in her magazine called Meow, and through it and her interviews with celebrities, she became the first nationally black known female gossip columnist. I want to say to you,
I love it.
I want to say to you,
when my men talk about me.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, young lady. I want to say congratulations to you on your Sister to Sister 2.0 launch from paper to digital platform. Everybody should clap for that. Everybody in this room should clap for that.
Don't be clapping your hands.
Hold on.
I was trying to retire.
I'm not through. No, you ain't going nowhere.
I couldn't stay away.
Exactly. I want to congratulate you also on being honored at the Power of Influence Award, and you should have been honored. I think
people have been very kind, and I appreciate all of the awards and the honors I get, especially from my people. Cause I'm so in love with y'all. You know, y'all my people.
Well, we in love with you. Jennifer Lewis, the actress, has been called the mother of Black Hollywood. I think of you as the mother of 90s hip-hop. Everybody from Puffy to Biggie, Faith, anybody in hip-hop, actresses, actors, came through Sister to Sister. You have put a lot of love into this community and on artists, and for that, Jamie, I personally want to say thank you for what you contributed to our community, to brown people. You've taken care of this music industry with your publication. So I thank you for that.
Oh, thank you, baby. You're welcome,
Absolutely.
honey. I enjoyed every minute. You know, I was so away from you all for so long. I lived in Sweden for 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, I needed you all when I came back. Well, I needed all that love and that energy.
Well, we needed you. How you doing these days? How's everything? How's life?
I'm doing very well. You know, my husband died like 5-6 years ago, and so I was trying to retire, but now certain people, Aurora and Todd, I said, no, you got to get up, get out of bed.
That's right.
Start talking, because I still care about my community. So I got Sister to Sister 2.0 on the Facebook is Sister to Sister 2.0. And Instagram is the real Sister to Sister 2.0. And you can check out everything I've been doing, how I get back into the community, how I'm having a great time.
Wonderful.
Interviewing everybody, Jamie Foxx and Ray J, Eric B. I even went to when Eric B. got in trouble. You know, he caught a case about a couple of months ago up here, and I even went to court to, you know, speak on his behalf. You know, and they let the boy go. They shouldn't have had him in the first place.
Absolutely.
You know
well, let me ask you this: how have you moved with moving Sister to Sister platform over to paper and digital? What made you want to do that?
Well, because I saw that a lot of stuff has happened in our community in the last 5, 10 years, 15 years, whatever, which is not good. I'm not happy with what's happening to our kids. I don't, you know, how we're so mean to one another, and we don't know how to talk to one another. We're not getting the right education, and we're throwing booty everywhere and thinking that's the answer. So, you know, I got something to say. I still got something to say, you know, because I want all of us to win. I know you guys don't care about booty being everywhere. Shame on you. Shame.
Yeah.
Did I hear a girl back there talking? Did she say right?
Yes, she did. Yes.
Well, can I say hello to the sisters?
Yes, yes,
To the sisters?
yes, yes, yes.
You know how they drown you out? Wait a minute, Mike. Hold up. Hold up. What's your name, baby? What's your name?
Her name Puddin' Tang.
After that, I'll tell you the same.
Jamie, you know that's old school, right? You know that's old school. You know it's old school. Hey, let me ask you another question. This anniversary of the life and death of the incredible artist, rapper Biggie Smalls. Let's talk a little bit about Biggie. How did he personally impact you? You were there, and you saw a lot of these. Matter of fact, if we go to your Instagram page, there's a picture of Biggie and you on that page. Let's talk about...
With him laying in the bed with his pants halfway down.
Yes, that was your boy.
It's like, you in here, but I ain't getting up to say hello to you. You know, I'm relaxing, But, I did get a chance to talk to Biggie later after all this stuff happened with Suge and after Tupac was shot. And, the fact that he and Faith were nervous themselves because he was so close to Pac that he felt that they would come after him too, afterwards. And so Faith had told me that they were moving from one hotel to another after it happened because they didn't know what had happened. They didn't know what was going on at the time.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I got a chance to go and talk to Tupac.
Absolutely.
I was the only one, the only journalist allowed to go and interview him when he was in jail.
Mm. Wow.
That's enough. All that's coming out.
That's coming out. That's right.
That's coming out with Sister to Sister 2.0, the real Sister to Sister 2.0. Y'all got to pay attention. You got to pay attention. A lot of old pictures. You're going to see a lot of old pictures and stories coming out. Things that we don't know or didn't know or forgot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy rolling it out for you.
That's what we can't wait. Jamie, with everything that you've done in publication and that you've seen move through music, what do you miss the most about the 90s music scene?
What do I miss the most about the what scene?
The 90s music scene, just the 90s, when music was a little bit different. When music was music. I didn't want to say that, but you know what? You can say that. That's right.
I can say anything.
Yes,
okay,
right.
what y'all gonna do? Call a cop?
That's right. Right. When music really was music. You're right.
Oh, we had so much wonderful music at that time. Although with rap, I enjoy rap also, but because the storytelling in rap was good, but it was negative. It was a lot of negativity, and it brought down our women. And I was always, I had dual feelings about it because I'm in love with y'all. I'm in love with our men, and I'm just excited about the fact that look at these poets. You guys, so many poets coming out of the gutter, out of Brooklyn, out of L.A., out of everywhere, you're amazing. But what are you talking about?
Right.
So some of the stuff that you're talking about didn't help our community, and you see a lot of us going to jail. We are into drugs. You have baby mamas all over the damn place, all that stuff. So that ain't good.
Right.
The money. Yeah. So we had to take the bad with the good, but I think we're gonna go back to the good. We're gonna work. That's why I'm back here.
Right.
I'm here.
Right. Now I gotta say this. There's a whole new batch of young artists that are making hits now. A lot of kids out there now. Who today is one of your favorite artists to listen to?
I'm not gonna say because I'm too close to them. I heard you said that you like so and so.
Yeah.
I thought you liked me. These Negroes are jealous.
Yeah.
They come to my house. You understand? They come to my house.
Because everybody knows you. Everybody knows you, Jamie. That's true. That is very true.
But I'm in love with y'all. So I can take it.
Everybody I talk to speaks so highly of you. Ron, the owner of the Bliss station, Ron. Jeff, Ron. Ron owns the station here at Bliss. He wanted me to say hello to you. Everybody wants to. Everywhere. I told him I was going to say it on air so he could hear you say hello back to him. He wants to speak with you. So, and Chris Thomas, comedian Chris Thomas, told me to make sure I say hello to you tonight.
I love Chris.
Everybody loves you.
I went into. He was having one of his events there in Washington D.C. I happened to stop by the restaurant. He had comedians. Like, he allowed comedians to come back up and talk, young comedians, And so he asked me to come in because I've known Chris since, when he was just really starting. It's really something I enjoy. I enjoy being around my people. I lived in Sweden for 9 years. I was thirsty for you all when I came back.
Right.
I was so thirsty. So I fell in love with you while I was away.
Right.
So my dealing with, I don't care whether you came from the streets. I don't care whether you were doing something illegitimate or whatever. I still loved on you, and I still do. So I'm kind of, even though I'm going to say, now I got to go back and do the same thing, I'm saying that, with tongue in cheek because I'm really looking forward to dealing with y'all again and loving on you and helping my people.
And
okay?
and that's back to you double. When you look back at your career, what are you most proud of?
What am I the most proud of?
What are you most proud of?
I think you know what? I think I'm proud of being able to help a lot of people during the time that, a lot of our artists, even though they were coming up, their parents or their relatives weren't doing so well. Right. So I would be able to go to their house, and I was making money, so I would be able to help out with a hospital bill or not a hospital bill, but a doctor bill, or buy some groceries and do things like that. When Left Eye died, I was able to send her mother on a cruise afterwards. Actually, I sent her on a cruise twice. So I enjoyed being able to help. My community was hurting. It was hurting. So any way I could do or say anything to help heal it, that gave me joy.
Wow.
And it still does. It still does.
I can hear it in your voice. And I'll tell you this. I'll share this with you for you guys in this room. Jamie flew all the way to Atlanta to go to that funeral. I remember seeing you at that funeral. I had dreadlocks then, y'all. I had a little swag on me. I lost my swag. Look, I cut my swag off. But Jamie flew all the way there, and I was telling Todd, Jamie's very a passionate person, but Jamie's also about that business. I remember seeing Jamie, you were sitting down, and you had a pen and a notepad in your hand. Jamie was there doing the work, but she was also there to pay homage to Lisa.
Oh, I had to. I said her mother. This wasn't hard for me.
Yeah.
This wasn't hard because being there with you all, being with everybody, Tony Braxton's mom.
Yep.
I'm still best friends with her. Well, I introduced her to one of my girlfriends, and they became best friends. But that was cool. She needed that. But I'm still best friends with them because when she went through her divorce, that was I happened to call her right at the time she had to go and face the judge or somebody about the divorce. She said it just helped her. Sometimes you guys pull me to you. You understand? Sometimes it comes to me. Let me just call her. She said, "Girl," she never forgot that. She said, "I'll never forget that. I needed you because I didn't think I could make it there.
Wow.
I didn't think I could,
Wow.
So that gives me so much comfort because I'm God's girl, honey. I'm his
Yes,
girl.
you are. And I was checking out one of your interviews with Raina and it was with Wanda Lopez. And I knew that story about Lisa and the cut. I knew that you were one of the ones.
Did you know about that?
I knew about that. And I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Everybody in this. Before there was American Idol, there was the cut. Lisa was on a show called The Cut. The Cut. She used to come out there with all these different outfits on, hair in a bob, looking like a Asian girl, all these different outfits. That was before American Idol. And when you say that guy went over to them and told them, I know exactly who you talk about. I won't say it on air, but I'm gonna whisper it in your ear. I know. I knew that entire story. Jamie is the reason why Lisa got that job. That's the kind of lady that Jamie is. She'll go out and put a bug in somebody's ear to get somebody else.
Who is talking? Is this you? Who's this saying this, Mike?
This me.
Who's talking?
This me. You that
You remember that? Do you know Lisa has just gotten out of jail,
Yep,
honey.
yep.
Nobody wanted to touch her.
Yep.
And my girlfriend had just been given that MTV thing, and she said she was looking for a guy. And
Yep.
I said, wait a minute. Why don't you use Lisa?
Yep.
And she said, no, I don't want to be bothered. What she said, I don't want to be bothered with a girl because girls, you got to get their hair done.
Yep.
You got to get the new
That was
outfit.
too much.
With a boy, it's much easier.
Yep.
And I said, but Lisa has personality. You
Yeah.
need to do this for her. And plus, she had been in jail too. She needed that.
Yeah, she
So
did.
you're absolutely right. And then the person that went over to Europe, he was on the panel.
Yep.
My girlfriend asked me to come in and judge one time because this is the cut. That's what Lisa was saying.
Right.
And so he asked her to come. He was on the show, and he said, I'm going to take this show. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what we're about to do. I want to introduce you to some incredible young talent. We're doing a listening party tonight, and I thought, this is a great time because we are celebrating the life and death of Biggie Smalls on just March 9th. Yeah. Hip-hop is, things are going on in the world, and music is changing. We've got Down the Road Boys, Tito Starr, and his entire crew here tonight. We've been playing their music. We got another half of the hour to play more of their music. And my co-host, April Diamond, the sister over here, singing. And we got some more sisters, and beautiful sisters over there in the house. My boy Priest is here. So I want everybody to get a chance to say hello to Jamie. Say whatever you want to say to her because this is an icon on this telephone tonight. And I want you guys to be able to share and just say what you want to say to her. If she's meant anything to you, I'm done.
First of all, Mike, are you going to find me a boyfriend?
Look, we gonna take care of that.
I can help you with
We gonna take care of that.
Wait a minute. My husband's been dead almost 6 years now. Come on. Well, where are the guys? They put all y'all in jail or something? Come on.
jail, down low, and some other stuff. But I got you, girl.
Let me talk to my girls now.
Talk to your ladies.
Fellas,
Go ahead.
calm down. Let me talk to hi, honey.
Hi, beautiful. I'm good. How are you?
Now, who is this one? You're April?
That's
April, yes. April D, April Diamond, yes.
You're a diamond, huh? You're a diamond, sweetheart.
Hey, us ladies, that's what we are. Not just me. A lot of us, we are diamonds. Some of us don't act like the diamonds that we are, but we are diamonds.
Well, they haven't been taught. They'll be all right.
That's true.
We have to say something. So how many guys, is there another woman in the room with you?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 other sisters.
Ooh.
What's your name, ladies?
So that's April. Okay.
So we got April. Who else we got? We got Sharika, Tanisha, Dia, Leah, and Stacy. They look like a group. I'm not ready to get some outfits over here and see who do it. I mean, they beautiful. I'm like looking like Sister Sledge over there. I'm like, come on, we are family up in this. All right.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
They look great.
Where are you all? You all in?
We in your spot, baby. We're in Washington D.C.
Oh, I should have been down there. Why do y'all send a ticket?
Look, we gonna get you here. Don't worry, it's already in the plan.
That's right, man.
I got Tito Starr here. Tito is an artist. He wanted to say something
Yes,
to you.
ma'am. Hello, Miss Jamie.
Okay.
Hello, Miss Jamie. How you doing, man? I just like to say it's an honor. Thank you for blessing us with your presence, man. Just thankful to hear what you got to
Thank
say.
you, baby.
The knowledge
What's your
is
name?
Tito.
Tudo.
Like
Okay.
Michael brother.
Yeah,
Tito.
Molly. Nowhere.
Are you all performing tonight, or y'all just hanging out? What y'all doing?
We actually brought some new music.
The
for
listening
Mike.
party tonight.
So it's a listening party. We just basically showcasing some new music that we're going to be releasing this spring and summer.
Okay, and who's the other brother?
Stuck Boy Jones, that's me. That's the young protege over here. How you doing, man?
What's his name?
Stuck in the mud.
That's right.
It's that simple.
Well, Jamie, I want to say again, thank you. Also, we got somebody from where you are right now, Corey Buckets, came all the way here from New York.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
Picasso
Yes, ma'am.
to hang out with us. So say hello to Corey Buckets. He's another artist.
Picasso in the building.
Picasso's
we got Queens,
in the building.
New York in the building.
Yes.
What building is that? Don't tell nobody.
Right.
The police are come. No, don't tell
So listen,
nobody.
before we go, guys, do you have any questions you want to ask Jamie? Anything that you would like to ask Jamie while we got her here right now? Anything?
Oh man.
Nothing about sex, okay?
Nothing about that.
And then you brought
I know. I do know a lot. I do.
We got
know
a sister
lot.
here.
I do.
Sister, want to ask you a question.
Well, you kind of like led the whole movement, gossip and everything. It's a lot
Yeah.
of people doing that. We got it's a lot of people on Instagram.
Trying.
But what made you start out in that arena, like the gossip arena?
I never did gossip. Gossip is the actual word is that it doesn't have to be truthful. It's like girls and
Right,
TV
true,
and so on.
true.
I never did
Magazine,
it. I always
rather.
got no. Most people call it gossip at the time because they had never seen or heard it.
And they had nothing
like
else to call it, really.
Yeah, true.
But it was always question and answer. So everything that you said was what I wrote down. I never added or took anything away. So it was always your words and your
Right.
personality. That's what made it different. So they knew that, and then the main thing I did was if you told me something in secret, it stayed in secret. I never betrayed the artist because a lot of I realized the power I have that people will want to tell me things. That's a disadvantage to the artist if I'm not an honorable person.
Absolutely.
Right.
So that's one of the things that I wasn't put there. And I say put there because God puts us where we are. I wasn't put there to hurt you or destroy you. I was put there to help. I was more like, I started with Donnie Simpson with BET. I was the producer for Video Soul.
That was one of the questions I was
Video,
going to ask.
video LP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask. Kind of where did it all
Wait a minute.
origin
Who
from?
said, wait a minute. Who said Video LP?
Me, Mike, I know everything about Jamie Foster Brown.
You know Mike.
Everything
Big Mike
about
got
Jamie.
the whole
I know
resume,
everything
Mama.
about Jamie. Matter of fact, Jamie, I'm in one of your magazines. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh my God!
But-
I'ma search for it.
BT had me, but let me. Always when I talk to the younger people, I want to leave a little bit of wisdom, if you don't mind.
Please, we want to close out
You've
with
been leaving
something.
wisdom the whole time. I
Yeah,
just want to
really.
let you
I
know.
want you to
Go
close
ahead.
out with something that you would like to say to our community and to our kids and to the young musicians.
For sure.
Yeah, but what happened when I worked at BET? There were only 8 of us, and I was the secretary. But I had to do everything. I worked for Bob Johnson, and I worked for Janice Thomas. I worked for whatever Bob told us to do. Was only 8 people there. Okay, 8 people. I had to put the commercials on. What few we had at the time, I had to take the shorthand and typing. My shorthand typing was bananas. Okay, you couldn't mess with me. So my skills were superb. So I had something to sell to Bob. Bob had a lot of trouble trying to get some people in there that knew how to do shorthand and typing. So I was already a shoo-in when I came there, and I nailed it, right? And my English is superb because I was an English major. You gotta have something to sell.
Yeah.
You gotta have something to sell them that they want to pay you dollars for. So once I was there, but when I had to do became the producer, I had to work 12 hours. Okay, because it was only a few of us. I had to work. I couldn't sit up there with my mouth stuck out and say, "I'm not doing this. I got to go home. I got no." I had to. If I was going to be there, I had to be there, and I had to do the job. And I could not leave my employer with wanting anything else. So I became a producer, and I treated everybody right that came in there. When they were bringing the artists in there, it was like family. My husband would even make sausages and feed the promotional people that brought the artists in there. So we established relationships. So when I started Sister to Sister, shoot, everybody was on board. You understand? The record label people. I called up Sylvia Wrong when I said, "Oh, I got this little 8-page newsletter I want to put out." And I went to the printer. I said, "How much is it?" He said, $2,000. I said, $2,000 for 8 pages? Come on, to print it out. I called up Sylvia Wrong because I had done right by her all the time. With her artists coming in there, put her artists on. How long you want them on? You understand? So she said, "Okay, I'm gonna give you the $2,000." And I called up Art Cass from Buddha Records. He's dead now. I said, "I need $2,000," and I was gone. That was it. That was it. That was it. That's how the magazine started for 25 years. That's the kind of stuff we're gonna be talking about on my show. I gotta show my babies. I gotta let them know how we gotta do to be better, do better by each other, be nice. We gotta be able to help one another. So I enjoyed you all.
Thank you so
I
much.
gotta go find me a boyfriend right now. Y'all taking up too much of my time.
Jamie, thank you so much. Thank you so much for this call tonight. Thank you,
Thanks for
Jamie.
having me.
Thank you,
Thanks
baby.
for having me.
All
Bye-bye.
right, have a good night. That was one and only Jamie Foster Brown. Don't get any better than that.